Reviewing the Seahawks and Raiders, Brock, and certainly this is an interesting one because Oakland has had so much success running the ball, and the number one source of success for the Seahawks has been stopping the run. Number two in the league so far at doing that. What happens when the rubber meets the road?
It's truly strength on strength. It really is. And I think if you're a Seahawk fan and you've watched enough football, how can you not look at this one in particular and really oversimplify to that fact? And largely because who's going to throw the ball for Oakland? And what kind of execution can you expect at all within their passing game that really, frankly, is terrible? I mean, they cannot throw it. So if you do contain them, as the San Francisco 49ers did a few weeks ago, and hold them to 170 yards of total offense, they look like a junior high team. And on the flip side, in Denver, could not contain him, lost gap integrity. You get outside the edge, you get Darren McFadden in the open field, and all of a sudden it's 59 points and they run for 375 yards. So really dependent in this one on the front seven defense.
The best running back the Seahawks have faced so far this year, probably Steven Jackson, one of their two losses on the year, so it'll be interesting to see how they shut down Darren McFadden. On the other side of the ball, I'm not sure I know a lot about this Oakland defense. I know they've got one fantastic corner in Nnamdi Asomugha. I know they've got a rookie first-round pick at middle linebacker. After that, I don't know a whole lot about them.
You still know Richard Seymour's a pretty good player. You know that they're very physical. They play a lot of man-to-man coverage. You know you go on the road on Halloween in a hostile environment with all of the crazies down there in Oakland, that they're going to be juiced up and ready, will be loud, that will benefit that defense. Mike, I have seen so many games. I have played there. Some of the elements also play in, not just the crowd, that field, especially as that game gets into the second half. It's under sea level. Teams always seem to slow down there. If there's one thing that just jumps out to me in Oakland, it is just how offensively your lack of speed, your lack of rhythm plays into a physical defense. By no means do I expect to see any kind of offensive explosion for the Seahawks. Russell Okung will still be iffy, probably not play. You're still figuring out your offensive line and Marshawn and your receivers. This is going to be a scratch and claw kind of win if you can find it on the road.
Halloween at the Coliseum means instead of 10,000 idiots in costume, you get 60,000 idiots in costume. Should be a lot of fun. Sunday, 1 o'clock.